Welcome back to Fab Automotive Detailing and Tour Reviews. We're gonna check out something cool in this video, something that I've always wanted, especially since I live out in the country. We get a lot of nasty storms and stuff. This is the Vevor 7-in-1 Wi-Fi weather station. Let's do it. So before we get this video started, I do want to mention this product was sent to me for free from Vevor. They did not pay me any money monetarily or anything like that. They did send this to me for free in return for a video. And I always tell companies, I will only make a video if I use the product and I like it. So if you're watching this video, that means that I do like it. All right, so let's get this thing unboxed. All right, so here we go. Unboxed, everything is out. This unit right here costs right around $100, which is crazy for everything that it comes with compared to what I've looked at in stores. I've looked at weather stations in stores for a long time because I have a fascination with weather. I love it when clouds roll in, and where I live, we do have a possibility of having tornadoes. I like watching the storms come in. I just love that stuff. I've always had my whole life. So this is really cool, and the price of it's really good. So this is going to be the main screen, which you can hang on the wall if you want to, or it does have feet, so you can stand it up if you want to stand it up on a table. And it also comes with your power outlet right here. And then this is going to be the actual weather station. So this is going to be your rain gauge. This piece right here is going to go on top of the rain gauge. And then over here, you're going to have either your wind direction, which is going to be this, or wind speed, and they just mount on here like this. And then this right here, this is the solar version, so it does have rechargeable batteries inside of here so that it's going to charge, and the directions do tell you which direction you want to face the solar panel and all that good stuff. And they're supposed to, there's a level right here, and also I just noticed there is a north symbol right here. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, there's north symbol and your level right there. And then it does come with this pull, which is going to go in here. And then this piece right here, I believe, I haven't looked at directions yet. I think that's what's going to hold it on. Yes, it'd have to. And then you're going to screw it down. And then it also comes with this right here. So your pull is going to go into here, I believe. And I'm going off I believe because this is all new to me. I'm not going to show you guys how I install it. I'm just going to install it and then we'll pick up the video from there. The pole is going to go in here, or you can mount it on like the side of a house or something like that is what I'm thinking is going to happen. So it'd actually be like that if it goes on a pole like this right here. And it does come with all of your mounting hardware. I'm not sure what this one is yet. So this is some type of USB module. You got screws, you got drywall anchors. It does come with a Phillips head screwdriver. And then you're going to have your start guide, your quick start guide, and then your full manual in the back. I'm going to go ahead, get it installed, get it all set up, and then bring you guys back when it's working and show you how well it works. All right, so one thing I do want to mention really quick, so that USB module I was telling you guys about, this is a charger. So you need to charge the internal battery. You need to take this battery out of here. You need to charge it up until this light on the front turns green, then install it, and then you can go ahead and put it up outside. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and charge this battery before I can do anything else. Okay, so we've got it all set up. Now I do wanna mention, there are logos letting you know what goes where. As you can see right there, we do have it facing true north, and it should be level. And then we have this for face the way it needs to be facing as far as the angle is concerned for our location. It tells you all about that in the manual. Now we did have to go and get longer screws for this pull. This is a 1.5 inch pull, I believe. This is what a satellite dish was on. That's been at our house forever since we moved here. We don't use satellite. So I took the head of the satellite off and it's perfect. Mount it right there. Another thing I should mention, this base plate right here that I didn't know what it was for before or how it would work. You can actually just screw this straight into a piece of wood if you want to like on a deck or something. Or if you want to put this right here, you can just put the wood screws through here on like the side of your house, whatever you want to do. You have to make sure this thing is level. Underneath of here, if I can show you, there's a reset button right there if you need to reset it. And I'm not sure if that's a light or what, but it's not turned on. I think it probably turns off if you need to reset it. But it has had no problem connecting to the home, whatever you want to call that thing, monitor. And it's just inside the window behind me. The rain gauge, I got the top set up. It does say every 3 months you need to take that top off and clean it out because it can get nests and stuff from bugs in there. And once the battery is put in, after you charge it, once you put it back in, then you take the screen cover off. Don't take the solar cover off, the plastic sheet off, until you have the battery connected. But right now it's working great, as you see. Wind is going. Let's go inside and take a look at the base unit. Okay, so inside the house, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this here or not. You guys wanna say hi to Harley? Where you at, Harley? Say hi. Say hi. No, she's not gonna say hi. So here is the base unit. So you have outside temperature, wind direction, and speed. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. This is the inside temperature, which is actually probably just a little bit off, but I was actually holding it a few minutes ago. I think it warmed it up. So then you're going to have your forecast, because it does have a barometer in it, so it kind of gives you an idea what's coming. The light outside is 85. I'm not real keen on that, but the UV index right now is 3, which is moderate. You know, in the summertime, it'd probably be here in Indiana like a 10. Time and date, the day, and then the moon phase that we are in, your rain event, and then you have your absolute barometric pressure, or let's see, where's the barometric right here, or the relative. You have to set that up. So if you go through these buttons right here, we're just going to start the temp. So it feels like it's 55.9. The heat index, with the heat index, is 57.9. The wind chill, I'm not showing. And then the dew point's 38.8. And then it's been 57.9 and as low as 49% as far as that's concerned. Obviously, there's your wind speed. I don't know if I click the, what's this do? Oh, gust. 4.9 has been the highest miles per hour. 160 degrees. So there we're back to, that's the regular screen. And then your indoor. Right there. Oops, that's the wind. Get this back here. I'm not seeing indoor for whatever reason. Rain, we'll work on that here in a second. Rain, so that's the event as if it was happening right then. The rate, the hourly rate, the daily rate, the weekly rate, and the monthly rate. And then it dumps on its own. Let's see what else we got here. Alert. So these are going to be your alerts if your temperature gets a certain amount. Low alerts. Let's see, channel. I'm not sure what channel does. But yeah, as you see, we're going down in temperatures because I was holding it a minute ago. As I said, it just went up 0.2 of a degree. But this thing is very, very cool. And I'll tell you, it does take batteries. If you want to use the Wi-Fi, you have to have it plugged in, which it is right here. Watch what happens when I unplug it. Oops. So the screen goes dark to conserve your battery. But if you want to see the screen, you just touch the top and it turns on for 20 seconds. And then it will turn back off. But I like being able to see the screen all the time. I'm going to keep it plugged in so I can see it all the time. This does have an alarm on it. If you want to turn on an alarm, say for 5 o'clock, and it's going to go off. And there's actually a snooze button on top of where the light button is. I decided that I'm not even going to use the Wi-Fi because I really don't care about it. And plus, I have no way to really show you setting it up on my phone because the phone is what I record on. But I'm not going to use Wi-Fi anyway. So I'm just going to leave it here. And it's going to be nice because I can see it from the couch. I can tell you, or I can look at it and I can see what the temperature is, what it's going to be, what the wind is, all that good stuff. So very nice screen, very crystal clear, almost like a high definition screen. It's very, very nice. And then it's comfort in the house, 55% humidity, which is really good for inside your home. So this would be 48% humidity. I can also stand at my back window and I can see it to see how fast it's spinning. The wind direction, just by looking at it, kind of gives me an idea without actually looking at the screen. So where we set it up is absolutely perfect for our location. All right, so that's going to be it for the Vevor 7-in-1 weather station. Now, I did not set up Wi-Fi. Once again, it is an option that you can do on there. You have to set up an account and do all this stuff. And that doesn't interest me. I'm never, ever going to use that. And plus, what I would put it on is the phone that you guys are on that I record with. So I have really no way to show you guys how to do it. I did have a few things left over I want to mention, or a few things I wanted to mention about that. So these little screws, you guys hopefully can see that, little tiny screws, and there's 4 of them. Me and my wife looked through the manual, couldn't find anywhere. It doesn't even show that these should even be in it according to the manual, because it shows you everything, all the screws, the drywall anchors, the screwdriver, the screen, you know, shows everything that comes with it. These weren't even on there. So I don't know if these were accidentally put in this bag or what, but these didn't do anything. And then this is actually, there's 6 of them. There's 2 laying right here. And this, once again, is to charge your battery before you install it, to make sure it's fully charged before you install it and you turn the solar panel on, basically. And then I did use the little screwdriver that did actually help out a little bit. And yeah, that's it. I'm very happy with it. I've always wanted a weather station. Once again, I am big into weather. I like when storms roll in. I don't like the type of storms we get here in Indiana. We get a lot of rain, severe thunderstorms, I mean, pretty severe thunderstorms. We do get tornadoes. I've been around a couple in my lifetime. Hail and all that stuff. And it just, I think it'll be interesting to see the wind speeds and stuff that we're having outside, at least at our house, because we have open fields around us. We're really flat in Indiana, so be curious of how long the weather station is actually going to hold up outside. But I love the screen. I love how clear it is. You can just look at it and see exactly what you want to know. And I just think it's awesome. And for less than $100, that is a deal for what you get compared to what you're going to buy at any store that you guys walk into. Because I had been like I said, I've been looking at these for a long time, for years. A lot of times I found them on clearance at places, and I almost buy it and I don't. And they're nothing compared to what this weather station here is. So it is awesome, very easy to set up, super easy to set up, and you're ready to go once you put some batteries in it, or plug it into the wall, however you want to do that. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I want to say thank you to Vevor for sending this to me. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys for watching this video and checking it out. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, join the Fab family. We'd love to have you. We'll see you in the next video.